I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to be none of that. But I literally don't have the capacity nor the energy to mess with somebody that cannot pour into me. And I'm not speaking about materialistic things. Oh, get my nails done. Oh, take me out on a date. I am talking about spiritually. When I meet guys that I think are probably going to be cool, either as a friend, just to talk to, or maybe even maybe the one, the only conversation is these mother effer this be this, these issues this effing this, just every curse word under the sun they are saying in their sentences. I cannot handle that no more. I can't do that no more. That is draining my very soul, and it's so unattractive to hear. It's unattractive to see that you guys don't have proper etiquette when guys talk. I'm not the smartest, I'm not the brightest, I'm not saying that. But at least we can have one conversation without cussing involved. Even if you're not saved, okay, do you have to cuss like that? Then I have to remember, I was of the world too, and I used to do the same thing. So if they're not spiritually in line with God, they're never going to understand. I'm ready for somebody to pour into me spiritually, encourage me, giving me the word of God on a daily basis, because that is what I need. I don't want to sit up and talk about just worldly things, who the new latest rapper is, effing this person. I used to mess with this B and she did this effing wrong with me. Like, I don't want to hear conversations like that. I don't want to sit on FaceTime and watch you guys smoke. I don't want to do that. I want to pull out the word. Let's pull out the word of God. But I can never see that. And I'm asking God to, bring that to me one day. But until then, I just have to stay away. I have to keep my temple, my body clean, because I feel like I'm really dishonoring God when I allow conversations to fly in my ears, and you just see the enemy moving, and the enemy don't care who he uses. And the whole conversation is just evolving around cussing and just immature talk and no growth and nothing. Never once did we speak about my father. And I love talking about God. And I'm not saying all the conversations got to be evolved around God, but somewhere in the conversation, God got to get brought up. And not one time, then if you do bring up God, the dude said, "Oh, that's so funny. My password is I love God." Come on now. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that in my life. So I got to stick to what I know and stick to just me. I'm just being honest. I gotta stick to my church family and just me, and give people that not walking with Christ a break, because your spirit and how their lifestyle goes with all that cussing, all that worldly talk is drifting off on me, and I'm feeling like that's dimming my light. It really is, and that's a problem with me. That in no conversation that I have, if it's not with my aunt, because she's on fire with God, we walking with Christ together, but in no conversation other than her, I'm never speaking about Christ in my conversation. We only talking about, I'm this guy, my ex, and we used to do this and that, and I'm not saying that there's wrong with that, but I'm so far away from that. I really am.